How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day. In San Angelo, Texas, they're having this work session kind of thing at a hotel tomorrow. What I'm really looking for is I want to know what's going on there, and I would like nothing more than to go and film it myself, but I'm going to be in Florida and Wisconsin for the next few legs of the Own Your Shit tour, what we're doing with Fulu Foundation, so I can't go there. Are you able to go there and figure out what is being said and what is going on? They're doing a work session on installing a new data center, and they're saying that it won't be recorded or live streamed. And what I find interesting here is one of the things I've noticed when it comes to flock cameras and data centers in general, there is no length that city governments will not go through to try and avoid there being any sort of scrutiny of the process. So in Bastrop recently, they actually held their work session in Fredericksburg, which is a good 2-hour commute away. In Taylor, there was a hearing that opened at 6:05, and then they closed the data center portion at 6:06. Like it was like 30 seconds. I remember seeing all these bot comments in my comment section saying, look, there was no opposition from the general public. There was a large discussion about this. And then the top voted comment in that video is somebody going, opened at 6:05, ended at 6:06. LOL, LMAO even. And the reason that person is laughing is because you're trying to claim that they went through the proper process when you literally had the entire thing done in less than 30 seconds. The reason that I'm looking for people to record this is because I want to demonstrate, I want to try and have a little bit more transparency within the process. And I'm not against data centers, I'm more against the lack of transparency in the process that happens consistently anytime AI surveillance cameras or data centers are brought up in a community. When there is an unpopular thing, it seems like there's no degree, there's nothing that a city council won't do to avoid accountability. What are you doing? Why would you, what is this man doing? I should appreciate that you're at least, you're a Mercedes driver that isn't even using a turn signal, but I digress. that distracted me. Like, what in God's name are you doing, my friend? So what I would like to do is ask you to show up to this hearing and record it. So they're doing a work session, and they're doing it at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. Why is that happening at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday instead of happening at the city council hall? Why is this happening when most people are going to be at work? Why is this happening in a place where it specifically won't be live streamed or recorded like others would be live streamed or recorded? You and I know the answer to that, and we're going to figure out a little bit more what the answer to that is when you show up and you record it. I would love to be there, but I'm going to be in Florida, Wisconsin, so I'm not going to be able to be there. I hope that some of you will be able to be there. And if you're a location sound person, if you are a videographer that is invested in and excited about the things I talk about in this channel when it comes to exposing corruption, whether it is at the local government level or the corporate level, and you have the ability to show up at 12 o'clock on a Tuesday to the place that's linked below, please do reach out. The email is youtube@rossmangroup.com. That's youtube@rossmangroup.com. I would love to hear from you, and it would be great to even hire somebody from the audience that is excited and passionate about these issues, that is a location sound person or videographer that would be open to doing what you got to do to get something good. You know, when there was that local city council person that did a meeting on this, it was behind closed doors. He's a city council person, and he said he didn't want to be recorded. I'll include a link in the description down below. I recorded him saying that, and my girlfriend said, oh, well, now you know how we feel. And I'm like, yeah. I recorded that, and I actually recorded the entire event. I haven't posted it yet, but they were using a wireless SM58 microphone, I think, but there was also a podium mic that wasn't plugged in. So I went around and under the podium because I'm interested in these issues. I go around under the podium. I have a Sennheiser EWDP. It's a wireless transmitter, but it's also a recorder. It has an SD card slot in it, and I recorded the entire thing. Why? I believe that if you're talking about city business and you're paid by the taxpayers and you're discussing something that directly affects the city, that should be recorded or live streamed, and I'm going to do that. And I'm looking for people in the area who are interested and invested in this to do the exact same thing. I understand and respect the fact that most of you have jobs. You cannot leave at 11 or 12 o'clock on a Tuesday to record something like this. I'm going to ask if you have the ability to do it, and if you're somebody who is open to doing this for hire and you're a professional location sound person, I would love to hire you to do a recording of this. youtube@rossmangroup.com. Do let me know. I'm going to include a link down below to this event. Again, you have to RSVP for it, so please do RSVP for the event and show up and record for me. See you in the next video. Bye now.